I don't have to belabor explaining this because, ladies and gentlemen, when these auditors are reviewing their own work, then there will be quality issues. Because you can imagine when you have what we call non-assurance services, you've been given tax to compute, you as an auditor, and then you compute that tax. When you compute that tax, the same figure you have found there will find its way to the financial statements. You say tax obligation is 10 million and it has not been paid. So it's a liability, a current liability. So the 10 million goes to the balance sheet as a liability, current liability. And then the same financial statements are approved by directors and be given to you as auditors to audit. So you see later on, when you are looking at, for example, like non-current assets, you'll be very skeptical. Skepticism means that you'll be able to collect more evidence. When you reach at this 10 million, which is the tax obligation, because you're the one who did the figure, you will not even review because, all of us will tend to think that we are really, really very, very excellent. So whenever you are doing some other engagements for this client, chances are the quality of what you'll give them will not be very good, not unless you really mitigate. There are also ways of mitigating. You can mitigate against, in this case here, this kind of self-review threat by building what we call a Chinese wall. A Chinese wall. So this Chinese wall have two teams. Have an engagement team, if, for example, it's Aura and the core. If it's Aura and core, have in this case here two teams from Aura and the core. One of them in this case is for the audit engagement, and maybe another different team for taxation. Different team for taxation. All right. Then we have in this case here advocacy. Advocacy is very, very, once, ladies and gentlemen, if, for example, I've been out, like myself, there are firms that I've always been saying they are very good. There are some firms that I've always been saying that they are very good. I've been marketing them outside here. So if I've been marketing you outside here for so long, then the whole world knows that Aura has a stand on this organization, knows that this organization is very good. The whole world knows that Aura has been saying that this organization is very good. So when I'm auditing them, if I've been there like advocate, working with them in the past, in other assignments outside there, at times in this case here, perhaps I've even been in a court of law defending them as a witness. All that is advocacy. All right.